Welcome, man. It's Almighty Den. I'm finna help y'all get it in. Like this video if you trying to win. I'm gonna keep it a stack from y'all from the very beginning of this video. So go ahead and like it and enjoy the video. Now, this video is strictly for if you're creating a new Myplayer. A new Myplayer at the very beginning steps. So to pretty much sum it up, it's gonna help you pretty much get a free badge to better prepare you to play those Myplayer Nation games, so you can make your grind a little bit easier and already have a badge started off. So when you're doing the Myplayer Nation badge glitches, you can get your badges even faster because you're gonna already have badges and maybe even some attributes if you have some VC to put in your character. Now I'll get to that later. Now I'm showing y'all this because y'all do not have to play the whole prelude. Y'all do not have to play the entire prelude. You can literally play these first two games and then you can just go straight to the NBA and then start doing your badge glitches like that. If you're creating a new Myplayer, this is the best way to get an easy badge, or maybe even two, depending on how you're grinding this My Career or this prelude on a player that's a 60 overall, no badges, no attributes. You know what I'm saying? That's the hardest thing about grinding your player out, is grinding from scratch. Now, if you have some VC to put in your character, that's gonna make your grind a lot easier as well, because if you got good attributes and you playing on a pretty much a low difficulty in My Career, you can easily go off, especially if you know your jump shot, because that's really all you need in 2K to shoot is your jump shot. Now, me personally, I would be grinding for a shooting badge. Shooting badges are pretty much the most important badges on the game. Let's keep it a stack. You can kind of live without defensive badges because it's hard to play defense anyways. Not really hard, but like they get the offense a lot. Playmaking badges, there's a couple you want for sure. Finishing badges if you're a slasher or something, of course. But it's going to be easy to get finishing badges because it's easy to get layups on this game. It's simple. These shooting badges are really the ones you want to go for because those are the ones you're really going to have to grind out. You got to keep scoring. That's simple as that. You got to keep scoring in every game mode. Park, Rec, My Career, the prelude. Doesn't matter where you at. You have to shoot the ball to get it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, a lot of cases outside of My Career, you know, you might not get as many attempts as you're going to get in the park or in the Rec because you're trying to win the game as well. And you might just have to play to win rather than just play to get badges. Big difference right there. At the same time, I wouldn't be coming here showing y'all this if I knew it wasn't helpful, if I knew it wasn't useful, if I knew it wasn't worth y'all time. So we gonna add this to the badge glitch if you're creating a new Myplayer, because I know a lot of y'all want to make new Myplayers. I know a lot of y'all think about making new Myplayers, trying new builds out, because at this point in the game where we're at with these different types of builds, we know what some of the best builds in the game are. You know what I mean? A lot of builds have become extinct. You know, I haven't seen too many sharpshooting facilitators anymore. They have been extinct. And you want to know why? Because everybody can shoot on 2K20 now. You know what I'm saying? You can have a 47 3-pointer, but if you got the right jump shot, the right badges, you can shoot. There's no need to have a sharpshooter in this game no more. So a lot of people have made a lot of builds, and they're discovering what some of the best builds in the game are. And some of y'all builds have become obsolete. Let's just be honest. So this is y'all chance to create a new build. Start off on the right foot. Start off with a new badge. Start off, hit the badge glitch. Start off, hit the VC glitch. All these glitches are out here available to y'all, so y'all can take full advantage and create a new Myplayer that you have a better chance to succeed and that's more fun to play with. Because in my opinion, I don't think there's nothing worse than being a sharpshooter or a build with a very high 3-pointer that misses, and then you see somebody else like a center greening threes. You know what I mean? That has like maybe a 63 or 53 or 73. That's definitely a heavy insult to all the VC and time you put in that build. Now you can see there, I got a little bit of badge progress for all those categories because I wasn't specifically going for a certain badge in the first game because I'm just showing y'all these details. But the second game here, the Portsmouth Invitational, is the one where you're going to go off. This is the one you're going to go crazy, man. I feel bad for y'all at the beginning of the year if y'all missed this glitch where you can repeat it over and over and over and over and over again. It was automatic badges left and right. It was raining Hall of Fame badges if you did this glitch. It was going absolutely crazy. And the thing before that one is, there's even a better glitch before that. But they, like I tell y'all, they keep patching them. They patch glitches on here fast. They patch the bangers. You know, the ones where you kind of got to grind a little bit, they kind of let those linger around a little bit longer. But they still better than not actually doing a badge glitch at all, or a badge method. Whatever you want to call it, however you see it, man. But if there's a way to help y'all get badges, help y'all get VC, I'm going to show y'all. You know, at the end of the day, that's what y'all want to see. Now, my method to this is very, very, very simple. I really just like to run to the corner and pull threes. It's that easy. It's that simple. Now, if you feel comfortable shooting all around the 3-point line, all around the arc, greening and whatnot, if you know to jump to that extent, then go ahead. Go ahead and do that as well. But I just like to run to the corner. I do not have a sharpshooter. This is an offensive threat build that I made. But even with a slasher or a non-shooting build, you can still hit threes. This game mode is super easy. I have no attributes on this player whatsoever. No boost, no speed, no badges, none of that. This is a naked, raw player right here. Straight, fresh out the My Player creator, the My Player builder. Hasn't been touched. No animations, no accessories, none of that. None of that, man. But as you can see, he's smacking threes. Now, by the end of this game, you should at least have one badge. If not two, depending on how you played the first game and depending on how you played this game. Because trust me, I have definitely went crazier than I'm going right now. But I do want to advise y'all, try to go off early in the game because the more tired you get, the more difficult it becomes to make shots. You know, you're going to start missing a little bit more. If you're not greening, not as many shots is going to go in. If you get takeover, depending on what takeover you have, of course, you know, take advantage of your takeover. And I have this slashing takeover, so it's not going to help me shoot or not, but you know, I just want to try something new, try something fun with a different build. You know, I want to try something where I can kiss some bodies, you know, sometimes. So I'm on this build right now, you know. If y'all playing 2K right now, man, make the most out of the game. You never know in 2K21 what builds you might like to play with, what builds you might start leaning toward. You might, if you always played on the guard, try making a big. You know what I'm saying? You've always played on the big, try making a guard. If you've always played with a shooter, try making a slasher, try making a defender. You know, get the most out of the game you can get, man. To get the best experience you could possibly have playing 2K, because it might be fun. You know, it is different trying different stuff with different builds all the time instead of playing 1,000 part games, doing the same moves, having the same tendencies and all that to try to switch up your playing style. It's definitely a lot more fun to try doing different things. And even me, man, I only have one main build. You know, all my other, as many glitch videos, as many VC videos as I got for y'all, I only have one build. You know, because I be just trying to show y'all. But at the same time, you know, I definitely tested a lot of builds out. My primary build pretty much can do it all anyways, but definitely want to get some more animations with other builds, maybe like some contact dunks and whatnot. But like, I just want to help y'all get these badges and run it up before, you know, it's too late or 2K starts. You know, get rid of the My Player Nation. I don't know how long that's gonna last, and I want that to last a long time because that's the best thing we have right now. Without My Player Nation games right now, the grind for badges would be ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It would be literally twice as slow because that gives you 2 times badge progress. But you can look at my points. It went up almost a full bar. My shooting badges, I went straight shooting only. I got a full shooting badge. I only had 33 points. I have easily dropped 40 plus in there, 50 plus, 60 in that game. I have went absolutely crazy, but I had no badges. No badges, no attributes. You could put some attributes up before you get in that game so you can actually shoot and actually green more, you know. I had like what? Maybe a 60, 63, whatever you start off with. I'm not sure what the offensive 3 starts off with, but it's very, very low. You know what I mean? Of course, if you haven't put any attributes on them, so of course it's low. So y'all can go even crazier than that. I got 33 points with no attributes, no badges at all. Now, of course, you can go play part games or whatever and keep going to the prelude, but I know a lot of y'all don't want to go to the prelude. So when you get your first shooting badge, it's always important to pick the right badge first. Certain badges don't matter if you only have it on bronze. But if you have a good jump shot without quick draw and you can green heavily, then I'll go a green machine. But you kind of do need quick draw in this game. I'm not going to stunt because sometimes your shot takes so long that the shot gets contested, especially when you don't have all your badges yet. So you need to get your shots off as quick as possible so that they do not get contested. So you do want to get quick draw. That's the one I would try to get first, and then maybe green machine after that. Because keep in mind, there's a difference between park badges and my career badges. My career badges you want to have on to help you grind your build. Park badges you want to have on to help you score in the park. It's that simple, or the rec, or whatever, you know. Like catch and shoot, you don't really need catch and shoot in my career because you're gonna have the ball in your hand most of the time. And after that, you can just choose the option and sim to go to the NBA if you try to go to the neighborhood from the prelude. Go to any team you want to go to. If you want to do the My Player Nation glitch, choose a team that has a My Player Nation game that day. So check and see who's playing that day or who would have been playing this day. Or go to my career and see which team has the percentages or whatever. And then choose a team from those options. Now, today the Lakers had a game, so I picked them, of course. Now you go do your My Player Nation badge glitch. And as you can see, badge is still there, still applied. You can go to my career, play my career games. But I don't really waste time playing my career unless you're trying to get endorsements for VC. That could help and get fans, but I stick strictly to My Player Nation. Now look at my VC. I have 107,000 VC. There's no cap to y'all when I tell y'all that the VC glitches do work. I don't even do them that often, to be honest. I only do them when I show y'all, help y'all make a video. I do play a little bit of Play Now. I do play a little bit of Park sometimes here and there, but I already have 100,000 plus VC. That's gonna get you at least to an 80 overall right there. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you don't need that much for my career. You only need to put up maybe a few categories, and then the rest will come to you naturally. You know. As far as attributes for my career go, I put up my shooting and my driving. in my ball handling for sure. Shooting and ball handling for sure. You can work on your finishing batches later because those gonna come easily. You're gonna easily get layups and dunks on fast breaks. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn notifications on. Till next time, man. Denski out.